Yeah, you're saying it right. Your boys for prize picks. Put in $5. Win or lose, you get $50 back. It's free bread, man. Go ahead and get the free bread at Prize Picks, baby. Use code CDotty when you're making your account. CDotty. YouTube. What's good? It's your boy CDotty. Today, we got the full college football playoff bowl game day picks for college game day. Hey, I did not see this, so I'm about to watch it. But my team is on bye week, so I'm going to just give my little prediction for these games. No, hold on. I already did. Okay. But I'm about to see what they think. I'm about to see who they dick riding. And shit, because usually who they dick ride, they end up losing. Let's get into it.
Not a great night for Indiana last night, but a great season.
This nigga went 8-1. Shit.
Season for Kyle Schwarber, who's still on top of the celebrity guest picking standings.
Thank goodness for Kyle Schwarber.
8-1.
Miss Terry would have been number one.
I know it. That's right. He had to live with
Georgia Tech versus Vanderbilt. If we get in Georgia Tech that played against Georgia, I got Georgia Tech. Any other Georgia Tech, I got Vanderbilt.
We start with the Birmingham Bowl. Georgia Tech and Vanderbilt.
Tough game to pick, but I got to go with Clark Lee and Diego.
I'm going Vanderbilt,
I think they've had a fantastic season.
I think Vanderbilt going to win. I don't think Georgia Tech got it in the
I'll tell you what, these bowl games can be tough to pick because nobody knows for sure who's playing, who's opting out, and all that type of thing. These two teams have been in 13 one-score games this year, so this is going to be a close game, I think, but I'm going to pick Brett Key and Georgia Tech.
Okay, we started the season with Georgia Tech over there in Dublin. Hup. Great time, almost too good of a time, as we all recall.
ESPN, y'all always on some fuck shit.
Oh, no, I don't. Maybe a little bit less, Pat.
Is he going to retire or something? This nigga is...
If you know,
he's just staring out.
Seamus sat in this seat, didn't he?
Yes.
Seamus was right here.
He had not
Georgia
moved.
Tech over in Ireland back in August, so I'm absolutely going Georgia Tech on this one.
Yeah, Georgia Tech runs the win and they cover by a
Oh, hell no. I got to refresh this. That's bad.
Georgia Tech wins it.
Boy, Brent Key, the job he's done with Georgia Tech continues to do building that program.
ESPN, are y'all serious?
Haynes King and Georgia Tech.
So even the refresh didn't even fix it. Like the voice in their mouth is off.
SEC team beating LSU in Las Vegas, and now they'll take on Texas A&M. That's Friday, 10:30 Eastern on ESPN. Trojans
USC versus Texas A&M. We got Texas A&M.
Brought up a good point about the transfer portal, guys opting in, guys opting out as far as these bowl games are concerned.
Hey,
I think
they voices up. That's ESPN.
Right,
it's not me.
USC with guys opting out, hopping into the transfer portal. So I'm gonna go with the Texas A&M Aggies.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Texas A&M here
Friday,
as well.
10:30. The fuck?
Because I think a lot of the skilled guys are not going to be there for USC.
Yeah, they're chanting SEC. I'll roll with it. Texas A&M beats USC today.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm taking A&M as well. Too much influx for USC at the moment.
A&M wins it because they wanted more. That's it.
Yeah.
The A&M wins it.
All right.
A&M wins it.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
He said because they won it.
Mike Elko, I think. No, I'm not going to save us here. There's just too much going on at USC.
They fixed it a little bit.
Think that they're going to have a shot to win this game. And Lincoln Riley 2-7 in the postseason, so I'm going with A&M.
Clean sweep over the Big Ten.
Branch is leaving too. Let's see a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts. Everybody loves a good treat. Got one Iowa State and Miami Saturday, 3:30.
Pop-Tart Bowl. Miami winning that Pop-Tart Bowl. They won Pop-Tarts for life.
Easter.
You guys had a good conversation about Pop-Tarts on your show, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Miami because Cam Ward is supposed
They got
to
to change that name, bro.
Yeah, well, look, how many people would have loved to seen Cam Ward play in the playoffs?
Yeah.
That's one of the greatest players in college football.
Even last night.
Yeah, I'm going with Miami all the way.
27-17 final score last night, obviously. Yeah, and to your point about the Pop-Tarts, and the Pop-Tart Bowl is obviously one that brings a lot of conversation. There are actually people out there, psychos obviously, that like the non-frosted Pop-Tarts. Darius Butler. Darius Butler, one of the best football players I've ever been around. Non-frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts.
I like non-frosted Pop-Tarts.
No.
Yeah.
He's kidding,
What's
right?
the point?
Y'all niggas are nasty.
You got to be.
Non-frosted is wild.
Why would you get a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, but nobody's looking at
Who
both.
buy-
First off, didn't know they existed.
What do you even exactly? Where the fuck
With
you buy
no
that?
Flavor. I mean, maybe.
I seen it before though, but where the fuck you buy it?
Winning the Pop-Tart Bowl today is Miami, and I love the Cam's plan. Transferring. I think there's something potentially about like money hitting after bowl games. I love it. If that's going to keep some consistency, give me Miami.
Yeah, Cam Ward, unbelievable what he's done this year. Good to see you, Peter. But Pop-Tart Bowl, Darius is crazy not liking frosting on him, but give me Miami.
Yeah, I agree.
If Cam Ward plays, Miami wins. But if he doesn't play, I go down.
Is there talk about him not playing? I'm not following who's playing, who's not.
He's playing,
If
right?
that dude plays, that's it. I mean, I think it's actually a high-scoring game.
You better
I
get
just
him
think
touch for
Miami
life.
has, if everybody plays, I think Miami has just too much firepower. I think Kane's in a shootout.
You know all these big giant conferences now, a lot of times you don't play your conference opponents. Yeah, get to in a bowl game sometimes.
Yeah.
BYU and Colorado in the Alamo Bowl.
Man,
See, look,
shout
this
out
is a
to
normal
my
bowl
new
game,
Heisman
man.
brother, Trav Hunter, winning the Heisman. I think they're going to take care of BYU today, so I'm going with Colorado.
I am not allowed.
What happened to the Outback Bowl? In the I don't think they have the Outback Bowl no more, do they?
to pick against Dion, Miss Terry's orders, Colorado.
That's like 7 weeks now. You know, you made a mistake there, and then now you've bounced back, and they've been a good team to pick because what Colorado's been able to do towards the end of the year to go from a team that wins, 4 games to a team that was almost in the Big 12 championship, and they're all playing one last one together. Give me Colorado.
Yeah, Shadur, Travis Hunter, Shiloh, all of them. I love Colorado in this one.
Not so fast, my friend.
What?
Watch it.
I don't blame you, but
BYU's got a balanced
yeah,
offense.
that's true.
and he
I don't blame you.
Colorado's.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you for going BYU, but I'm going for Colorado. Like, I want Colorado to win, but
upset.
Why? What's it done?
I just gonna give the bowl season game ball to Coach Prime. When people asked him, are these guys going to play this bowl game? He said, what are you talking about? Yeah. Of course they're going to play. We're going to finish this thing. So that kind of energy, getting ready for a bowl game, bit of an outlier in the current world. So salute to Coach Prime and definitely picking Colorado to win this game.
Yeah,
The game a week from tonight on ABC, BYU and Colorado. In the ReliaQuest Bowl, I'd say the stage is not quite what it was last time Alabama and Michigan played.
The ReliaQuest Bowl.
For the Crimson Tide.
Alabama got a free win, though. I'm not going to lie. They have a free win.
They're going Alabama, so these guys want me to pick Michigan, right? Michigan? Alabama? Damn them. Go blue. Let's have
There's nobody in Tennessee rooting for Alabama. I can tell you. I promise you. But I got to go with the Crimson Tide on this one.
Nobody's surprised with
they
that.
were just chanting SEC, you know, and then now to hell with Alabama, I guess is what they say in Tennessee. I love everything about that. They say to hell with Michigan down here in Columbus. I love everything about that. Hate's good for a lot of stuff. And for that, I think Alabama hates the fact that they're not in the playoff. Look for them to have a massive game. I like the roll tag.
I mean, they're going to have a massive game because they're playing Michigan.
Jalen Milrow, big attack when that guy in space, when he's running downhill, it gives me nightmares. So I like Alabama in this one.
Alabama's got too much speed as a team. Alabama beats Michigan.
You know, with Alabama, the transfer portal, I think, has impacted them. I think Michigan's looking at this as an opportunity to win this game, spring forward.
Michigan, they are horrible.
I'm going Michigan.
They're horrible at the sport, bro.
Yeah.
They're horrible at the sport.
Isn't that interesting? That's a fascinating
change, Kurt. That's analysis. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Where's your son going to school?
He's going to Michigan. What the hell
Now we got 2 on.
It's got everything to do with everything.
South Carolina versus Illinois.
SEC Big
South
Ten
Carolina.
Cheese at Citrus Bowl, South Carolina.
They got
Illinois.
Sellers.
Oh, man, Lenora Sellers is a baller. I can't wait to watch him in the 2025 season. I'm going with South Carolina.
Jesus for
I
life.
think South Carolina is one of the best teams in the country right now. I mean, they played really well at the last half of the season, so I'm going to South Carolina.
He looks like a sheriff, and I, at one point this year, was the mayor of Cocktown. And at that point, at one point this year, was the mayor of Cocktown. And
I think I might be mishearing him. Hold on.
at one point this year, was the mayor of Cocktown. Mayor of Cocktown. Mayor of Cocktown.
What are you talking about, bro? Are you even allowed to say this on live TV? Did you say mayor of Cocktown? What the fuck? Oh, Gamecocks.
Mayor of Cocktown. And at that point, down there in South Carolina, they weren't the team that they would become by the end of the season.
You were the mayor?
Mayor of Cocktown, yeah. They voted me in there. And this is my
How do you become the mayor of Cocktown?
You just got to go around and say, listen, I heart cock. I heart cocks. Sorry. Numerous.
Yeah.
That's their town.
That's how you.
Hold on, what did he say?
I heart cocks.
Oh, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He said it with an S. Okay. Whoa. No, wait. Pause. Still. What the fuck? Pause.
Got to go around and say, listen, I heart cock. I heart cocks. Sorry. Numerous.
Yeah.
That's their town.
That's how you become the.
Nigga, pause. No, fuck that.
It's their mantra. I love everything about it, and they played great at the end. Shout out to South Carolina getting a huge.
I don't even want to repeat what you just said. Like, some shit you just can't say no more, bro. This is not 1990s no more. You cannot just say I love. You just can't say that shit no more, bro. The fuck?
Huge win over Illinois.
What the hell? Just say Gamecocks. Just say you heart the Gamecocks.
The national
You're
love
right.
that
Like,
they,
what
they
the
deserve. Also, I'm an assistant coach on the second,
Go
third grade
freaky
basketball team.
ass.
We're the Gamecocks. We actually have a game right now. Hopefully they're doing well. My wife's laying it down. Give me South Carolina.
Barely smacking the wood.
They are.
South Carolina is the best team who's not in the playoffs. In my opinion, right now, at South Carolina.
And I think we're all seeing the same thing. And I thought Shane Beamer already talked
He just said South Carolina better than Alabama, basically.
about, hey guys, we still like to go to bowl
Better than
games.
Miami.
You know, I like to take my guys. We're going to a great city. We're going to enjoy it. I think that energy, the fact they got left out of the playoff, they were the hottest team in college football the last 5 or 6 weeks.
best.
I think they win this game. Take care of business.
Got a great airport there.
Great airport.
Orlando together.
Yeah, beautiful.
Back into the 12-team playoff, and what we have, Notre Dame's already advanced against Georgia, SMU, and Penn State. Winner gets Boise State, Clemson, Texas.
Hope y'all
winner
ready.
gets Arizona State. Let's start with SMU and Penn
I
State.
got Penn State.
Who gets Boise State next? Who wins the game?
I think the weather's going to be a factor in this game this afternoon, so I go with Penn State because of the weather.
Because of the
I'm going to
weather.
take Penn State, too, because it was a little concerning to me that as much as I love Kevin Jennings, when we asked him about the weather, the crowd, and Penn State's defense, it was like, no problem.
Yeah.
I think it might be a problem.
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty calm, cool guy. Thank you for stopping by earlier and giving us a great conversation.
It
did look
might be a
chilly,
block.
You know, and it's hard not to judge that.
That shit was at 8.5, nigga. I should have bet my whole life savings on that. That was at an 8.5 favorite. Fuck, I did not know that. I gotta start looking at that shit. I'm gonna look at it, nigga. When Penn State played Boise State, I'm betting. I don't give a fuck. That shit gonna probably be less. I'm betting.
Especially when a big part of the combo is South coming up to the north. I like Penn State, and congrats to James Franklin winning a massive game for the resume.
Yeah, the Happy Valley's a tough place to play, especially in a whiteout. I know it's a noon whiteout. It's a little bit different.
Yeah,
but I absolutely love James Franklin, the Penn State Nittany Lions here.
He's got a burger.
Bro, James Franklin been on the coaching staff for 10 years, bro. He's like, nigga did not one snap. So, like, give congrats to Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren's doing damn near everything. I have not heard y'all say that nigga name not one time. He's the best player on there. The fuck are you talking about, Franklin? Nigga, Franklin been there for 10 years. He haven't did shit. Haven't won shit.
Yeah, no, yeah.
SMU's got a great offense, but not today, not in Western
Nigga didn't even win with Saquon Barkley.
The weather.
Crowd noise, and it's not Kevin Jennings, it's the offensive line. Savion Byrd, the left tackle, the crowd noise, and I think you'll see this Abdul
If he was
Carter
there, I don't
and
even
the
know if he
Penn
was there
State
when
defense
Franklin was
dominate
there,
this
but-
game.
Man,
Clean
dominate. Jeez.
sweep.
Yeah.
How about Texas and Clemson?
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm worried about Isaiah Bonds probably not going to play, but I do think that
Texas.
Texas will have enough firepower to beat Clemson.
I got a lot of faith.
I ain't gonna lie, Isaiah Bond fell off, bro. I was scared of that nigga before when we about to play Texas, but that nigga didn't do shit any of the games. I really didn't. Did he even play? Like I'm not. That nigga fell off to me. I thought he was gonna low key take the top off, but I don't know if he fell off or yours. It might just be yours. Who knows?
Fixing his issues in the red zone.
Yours.
I'm Texas all the way.
What's the spread, Steve, on this?
13.5.
13.5.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take those, but Texas wins.
Like that.
Yeah, you could. It's a lot of points, isn't it, Kirk?
Yeah.
I
think they're daring you to take.
They are
Texas.
trying to dare you to take Dabo and Clemson here. I'm going to take Texas, though.
Yeah.
Texas is going to win the national title. So they got to win this game, obviously.
The question in this football game, the question to me in this football game is
Lee, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Texas they probably have the least chance of winning the college football playoffs. Are you crazy?
Clemson has to rely on big plays. They happen to be going against one of the best defenses in the country that prevents
Out of the
those
teams
big
that can
plays.
win,
I just
they
don't
have the
see
least.
Clemson sustaining drives. I think Texas not only wins, I think they cover that 13.5.
2-touchdown lead, and then for the right to meet number 1 and top seed Oregon
Ohio
in
State.
the Rose Bowl.
For
Tennessee
sure.
and Ohio
Ohio
State.
State for
First
sure.
December game ever in the horseshoe. First game after the Michigan debacle.
They're gonna have a highlight video?
Opportunity
Give me
for
hype?
redemption for the Buckeyes, but also a chance for a
I might watch
statement
that
for
live. I
Tennessee.
might watch that live, I'm not gonna
Tennessee
lie.
hasn't won a game like this in nearly 2 decades.
might.
21 times in a row. They've gone on the road against a top 10 opponent and lost. Redemption or statement tonight.
There's been 100 years of playing in the horseshoe. This has never happened before.
There's an opportunity for us to write history.
Man, it's going to be a loud environment, loud, cold environment.
Walking into the stadium, you're going to be able to feel the intensity.
I played at a lot of places, but when the shoe's rocking, man, there's nothing like it.
You got to punch them in the mouth early, man. I think that will quiet the noise.
A lot of players are going to be talking a lot of smack.
That's how you talk,
You got to
Nico?
punch them in the mouth.
Hoop rings? Oh, yeah. I would have been damned if I lost to this nigga. I would have been damned if I lost to this nigga. The fuck? I'm not losing to I'm a leaver. The fuck?
Early, man. I think that will quiet the noise.
I'm a believer.
Talking a lot of smack, probably in other people's faces.
We got a lot to come, and it's starting now.
Nobody should be happy just to get to the first round. The goal should be to get the trophy.
It's Ohio versus everybody. We got to just lay it on the line.
To win this football game, you absolutely got to be in the present and be your best. We're willing to do whatever it takes to go out there and get a win.
Looking at.
All right, Kirk's
gonna do whatever it takes.
No pick from him. Who wins?
Kirk.
Tennessee, Ohio State.
Just like SMU, Penn State, I think weather's going to be a factor. Tennessee coming up here, it's going to be very cold tonight. We had Ryan there on the show earlier. I think they're going to figure out their issues. I have the Buckeyes beating Tennessee, but Tennessee covers.
I don't think I ever heard them call him them Ohio State. He always called them the Buckeyes. He never say Ohio State.
Ohio State had great expectations for this season. Most of the teams that I had the opportunity to coach that had great expectations and had a failing during the season made a great comeback and played great in the next game, and I think Ohio State will do this tonight.
Same.
What do you say, Pat? What do you say, kid?
Whenever we found out
Nick Saban should have been doing this his whole career instead of coaching at Alabama.
there was going to be a college football playoff game in Columbus, Ohio, we were all jacked up to see this Ohio State faithful be showcased to the entire world about how much they love football. Then we walked out here to this game day set this morning, and it was like, Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top.
This nigga know every single battle song.
Home for me is the North, and the cold is going to be the heart. Give me the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah. I'm going them Buckeyes too. I got them Buckeyes. So that a Georgia fan? Hey, represent, Gangy. Yeah. Fuck both of these teams, nigga. Make represent. Fuck that. Big Georgia. Go dog.
I wasn't sure that's where that one was going, Pat. I'm not going to lie. That was well played by you. But, yeah, somebody was trying to tell me, hey, why don't you come out there and pick Tennessee? Why don't you go pick Tennessee?
Why don't you do it?
Obviously, a lot of fans in here. They got a bunch of people here. Congrats. That's great. Ohio State will be here tonight. We know that. But I'm going Ohio State. Bounce back. Wow. I like what Coach Saban has been saying. Not Alabama Jones. I like what Coach Saban is talking about. Stay positive. Stay with it. Let's go. The Buckeyes can absolutely get it done.
Yeah, the SEC has played 3 games in Ohio Stadium. The record is 0-3. 0-3. Well,
who was the 3?
2 out of 3 were in the 1930s.
Okay, I'm about to say who.
That's it. But there's nobody going to. The Buckeyes all the way.
First row. First row.
Hey, Buckeyes, that's not looking good for y'all, but I still believe in y'all. Everybody pick the Buckeyes. That's not good looks for the Buckeyes. I'm not gonna lie, but I still got the Buckeyes. I'm not gonna change.
State. We know what that often means.
Oh, no.
Oh, Buckeye guys here.
Please.
He'll be ready.
Hey, I'm going for the Buckeyes tonight, boy. Go Buckeyes! Looking at.